Hello, and if no one has told you yet, welcome to Compton-Drew Investigative Learning Center. Welcome to our family. I am so glad you're here, and I cannot wait to get working with everybody this year. So, welcome to our. So my name is Mr. Walls, and I'll be teaching sixth grade. So just a rundown of how this is going to go. I'm just going to go through quickly and go through just some things about me, maybe a little game to help us get to know each other, to help you get to know me, and then just some more stuff about me so you can get to know me and who I am and how to get into contact with. So again, just hello and welcome. We are so happy and excited to get to work with you this year, no matter virtual or in person. We're just happy to come back. And we have so many people excited to go to school here and ready to work with us because I know we're ready to work with you. Okay, just some things about me. I love to read and I really love to drink coffee. You'll definitely see me drinking coffee in the mornings, especially when and if we come back in person. I really love reading stories, particularly short stories, because sometimes my attention span is not the best. But anything mystery or horror or suspenseful is definitely my favorite. My favorite superhero is Batman because I've always admired someone who he didn't technically have superpowers, but he was intelligent and he had resources around him, and he somehow became this incredible superhero, even though he didn't technically have superpowers. I have many nieces and a couple of nephews. I'm originally from Illinois, and my favorite sports teams are the St. Louis Blues, St. Louis Cardinals, of course, and I'm a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan. This is my third year teaching at Compton-Drew, my second year in sixth grade, and I really love science and I love learning new things about any subject. All right, let's talk about the grading policy real quick. So, just so you're aware, if you have not been informed yet, grades will be updated weekly. So, every Friday, come that time by the end of the day, your student's grade should be in there completely and updated for that week. So that'll happen every Friday. They'll be completely up to date. Our grading scale is from 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 B, 70 to a 79 is a C, 60 to 69 is a D, and less than 60 would be an F. Also, I missed at the top, assignments are expected to be turned in by the due date. So, of course, that is the expectation, but if there's some kind of emergency or something you need to deal with, I get it. Everybody has their own lives. All you need to do is get into contact with me, and we will try and work out together how we're going to get that assignment in and when I'll be expecting it. I'll try to be flexible and work with you however I can. So let's talk about this year's curriculum. For the first semester, so the first two quarters, we're actually going to be going into ecology. But before that, we're actually going to talk about these three dimensions that the new science standards have laid out for us. So we're going to go into disciplinary core ideas, which is kind of learning how scientists think. We're going to go into cross-cutting concepts, which are concepts that apply throughout all the different subjects and to science. And we're going to go through and talk about our science and engineering practices, which is basically how scientists do what they do. As well as, like I said before, we're going to get into ecology, which is the study of ecosystems and the different pieces of those ecosystems that make them up and how they interact with each other. So, two truths and a lie. I broke my foot this past summer. I've never left the country, and I have four siblings. So actually, the truth is, I did injure myself this summer. I did break my foot. I actually broke a couple of different bones in this accident I got into. So I ended up actually getting injured twice this summer, like two separate occasions. I have never left the country. That's true. It's actually the third one. I only have one real sister, and then I have three step siblings. So these are just a few of my favorite things. Uh, Again, I love the DC superheroes like Batman and Flash. I think it's really important to exercise, healthy mind, healthy body. And I do like playing my Xbox if I ever get some free time. These are my favorite books. Narnia and Harry Potter were always my two favorite series growing up. And this is my contact information. So this is a school phone, which you can call anytime during school hours, obviously. But if you ever need me immediately or after school hours, my email is linked to my phone, so you can get in touch with me that way anytime. That is Daniel.Walls, so DANIEL.WALLS at SLPS.org. And anytime you need to get a hold of me, I will get back to you as soon as I can. So, welcome. I'm glad that I get to work with you this year. I'm so excited to meet you guys and get started. And welcome.